Okay, so this is the Gandy Shell Challenge, the modern mountain cabin, as he calls it. Shell Challenge rules. Cannot delete or move walls, ceilings, or floors, windows and doors, stairs. Is this a list of things that I can or can't change? Can't change anything. You can customize the textures, the wall colors, the flooring, the exterior finishes, furniture decor, and landscaping. This is the word. There's no commas. This Gandy. Yes. You just can't touch things, is what I'm seeing. Can't change the walls, can't change the doors, can't change the windows. But you can customize the textures. Yeah, it's like, shut up. You need to deganify it. I definitely will need to deganify it, right? There's Gandy's other challenges. Gandy, I can't remember. Oh, they're in here, aren't they? They're in this folder here. Gandy, October Shell Challenge. Isn't it the November Shell Challenge? Isn't it the November Shell Challenge? We're gonna start. This might be the right one. Bill was talking your ear off, but was it good things? Hopefully. Oh, look, we made it. Look at this. It was labeled incorrectly. It definitely was, right? Okay, let me save it. Let me put it in shells. Let me new property, Gandy November Challenge. There we go. Also, think of the follow. Welcome in. Oh, I need to update the game title. Whoops. That reminded me. Thank you. House Flooper 2. House Flooper. There we go. Let's get that updated. Perfect. See? Thank you for the follow. It reminded me I should fix it. The one with the curved corners. This one has curved corners. Oh, well, that is kind of cute. Look at that. That is kind of cute. I want to do something, but it's a lot of work. Gandy loves to make us work for these challenges. I'm tired of degandifying it. I might just go in and just not degandify it. I might just do something modern. You couldn't tell they were curved, but it does look nice. It does look nice. You can't quite tell from a distance. That's why it's a challenge. Are you sure it's a challenge? It's very modern, isn't it? Curve. We love a good curve. He does. I'm agreeing. I'll go in, decorate it, and done. Yes, but in fairness... Oh. Gandy, did you just take the first challenge that you did and make it bigger? This is like almost the same layout as the first one. Interesting. Oh, actually, I don't hate the layout of this, though. Interesting. Don't hate it. Oop. Involves a large clock, and you will see when you finish this build. Okay, gotcha. Again, it was being lazy. I feel like it's... Is this the main bedroom? And a bathroom, and then a deck. Okay, and a pool. He added a pool. Okay. Is this the front entrance? Is this how you get into the house upstairs? Now, what is this? Interesting. 30 watts on it? Not yet. This is my first time touching it. No matter what I do, y'all complain. Look, I'm happy that you did something. Regardless of whatever it is. It works. There's a question chat in one sec. Feel free to join. Hi, Crow. Hi, welcome in. Okay, so I kind of like the interesting layout. That's fun. Can we fit a car in this garage, though? This is a Gandy problem a lot. You can't put cars in. Wow, Gandy. Look at that. Look. So the first one that Gandy did, you couldn't fit a car in. I had to put Hot Wheels in. A car, it fits, it does. And there's room to get around it too. Isn't that amazing? It's good to see you, Crow. How are you doing? Happy Friday. You want the cry I thought, and I sobbed a little. Oh, not the crying. I mean, that's okay too. I won't judge you for crying. Okay, so we're gonna degandify it. So I'm thinking it's already modern anyway. I kind of want to stick to a modern route because I don't normally do modern. I always kind of do like a traditional kind of style. I wouldn't mind keeping it like a modern style. So it's not going to be completely degandified, but it might be changed slightly. So I'm thinking of doing, there's already a lot of concrete. So maybe change out the concrete and do like a white marble style. Maybe. I don't know if I want to use the wood. I feel like a cute marble would be nice. Maybe like a marble and a concrete. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Crow, thank you for crowing at me. A Lagasp. Lagasp. I know, right? See, normally I have my style that I like to use, but it's not a challenge if I revert back to my defaults. It's a bit elongated in the stairs. The stairs are very long, right? You can change the color of the roses. There are roses? Oh, wait, you can change the color. I was like, there are roses? The stairs are very long, but it's okay. You can make them blue. Blue roses are cute roses, right? Okay, so what if I replace the wood textures with white marble textures? I could probably keep the white concrete and the black concrete and have white marble as the luxury accent. I don't mind the wood thing, but I'm gonna actually try and move away from my usual wood build. Should we have a look? Should we see how we feel? So if I was to, let's have a look at some nice marbles. So we have this white marble here. I wasn't finished. Thank you. We have this marble. So we're already using like concrete, I believe. You reminded me, Rick, I forgot to do something. Oh, Yuki, I'm glad I could help you. I don't know what I reminded you to do, but I'm glad I could help. Well, I just fill it in with the headstones. Wouldn't be the first. Headstones, like gravestones? Love that. Go wild. We're going to go wild with the roses too, right? There's also a white terrazzo, but that's not going to work for exterior. So let me have a look at potentially changing the woods to marbles. I kind of want to do a luxury modern style rather than a wooden Scandinavian kind of look. I mean, it might still be Gandy-ish, just with a different color coding to it, right? Accents of marble for a little luxury, you know. Can't say because spoilers. Oh, okay. No spoilers. No spoiling. We like the not spoilers. Well, it depends what you're not spoiling, I guess. So I think if I'm going to do white marble as the accent, I should probably do white accents for the features too. Change the windows, change the doors to also be white. Gandy said you can't change them. They have to stay as the ones that they are, but you can change the textures. So even though these windows have to stay, they don't have to be black. I can change them and maybe make them into like a white metal so that they blend in a little better. They do look okay right now, but let me see what they might look like if I was to do. So like it's only, there's no stone, but you can make that out of wood. I mean, you could have a stone frame, couldn't you? Made a ladder. I'm happy with your brain thought of it. You know you can use the attic ladders now, right? So I could do like a coated metal and do it white, because then it's almost completely invisible, right? We could do another accent color on the inside too if we really want it. But like that, if I make the windows themselves a white, they almost disappear on the marble. Which I think is kind of interesting, because then you just have what appears to be an open space, right? You can just look directly out with nothing blocking it. Need it flat against the wall, sort of ladder. Oh, I see. I tried making one and it didn't come out how I hoped, but I ended up just putting a pool ladder in. I was like, that's it. It doesn't function, but it's a thing. It works. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants to. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm thinking of maybe just going down a different accent. I don't have too many accents, but, you know, why not? Right. Right. Kadeki, hi, welcome in. Thank you for dancing. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. What if I mean, it's a bit too soon to know what accent I want to go with, but I do like rose gold. Rose gold and marble could be really nice. Rose gold and bronze could be nice. Or a copper. What about rose gold? Not rose gold. I mean, a white marble. Could might be fun. Could might be fun. Could might be fun. I said that. I'm going with it. I don't know. We'll find out when I actually decide on the rest. So I'm going to replace all of the wood with marble because I want to make it appear as if a rich person owns this house. Because I haven't done a luxury build in a while because I always do my traditional stuff, which are in a sense kind of luxury if they were a dated luxury. So we'll do white marble with the black and the concrete, right? I'm okay with this plan. Let's try it out. Let's see how we do. Kit, are you playing some House Flipper right this second, right? Because you said about the blue roses instead. How did that look? See, look, if I do this, I don't have to change too much of Gandy's initial style because it works with the modern. It already is modern. I already did that one. Whoops. Like a luxury marble. Enough fun. So Rick, nice thing about the Canva is they do free trials for existing customers like all the damn time. That's another good thing. If you can get a free trial of a product before even committing to potentially signing up to use it, that's always good too. You don't have to commit from the get-go. You can be like, let me test it out and see if I really like it first. And then if you don't, if it doesn't suit you, you haven't wasted any money, right? Which person doesn't own their house? It's Gandy. What is rich for now? If he stays jobless for another 6 months, he might need to sell all your Gandy challenges. Wow, you better not sell mine. Not for anything less than $1 billion. Trying to finish at least one floor. Understandable. But you were just working on room by room, right? So you'll get there eventually. This is interesting. This cute little overhang here. It's cute. It's kind of fun and different. I don't hate it. I don't. I think it's fun. There's nothing wrong with it. It's silly. Okay, let's get these because, like I said, I'm going to replace all of these woods, all of these, and go with the white marble. It may not actually be marble; it could be like a quartz, but we're gonna assume that the people who built the people who built this home had a very Gandy. Oh, Gandy, you've been a bad boy. Look at that. Oh. If you keep Canva, but get rid of the subscription before you're charged, within 3 to 6 months, they'll send you another free trial offer. And then maybe you're only using the free trials when you really need them, right? You have House Flipper 2 at the first one, you played 30 minutes and then you got bored. Are you weren't interested in it at all? The first one, in fairness, I played a lot of the first one, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the second one. I'm just sold on this. So I was like, oh no, not again. You know, when you build something like this, it's very easy to miss something when it's kind of hidden. I liked it was just slow and sloppy. There was a lot of, it felt clunky, didn't it, the first game? I felt like doing stuff didn't feel rewarding. And one of my main complaints was, even though it was fun because it was immersive in a sense, it got old very quickly. Having to plumb every washing machine, every sink, every toilet. Like, it was fun the first time, but it was silly and it was cute. But then I got exhausted. And I was like, I'm just trying to decorate this house, you know, and get it done. But you keep making me need to plumb everything. In this game, you just place it, which is really nice. And I do like that. Okay. I do like the marble. It's got like a luxury, you know, fancy feel to it. I'm okay with that. We're like a House Flipper for too long. That's understandable. What do they like to play instead? You play Farming Simulator, I love it. House flipping is Farmer Simulator on steroids. Wait, I've heard the Farming Simulators are fun though. so fun, in fact, that they have a new one every year, right? Because they name them after the year when it comes out. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just going through and changing the interiors so that they also match. Let's close this door real quick. Because we're getting rid of the wood. We're swapping it out, giving it a nice luxury marble. I'm going to have to fly for this real quick. Nice. Okay, I could change the doors too. I think the doors should also be some kind of luxury. I think maybe if I was to incorporate the... Was it bronze or copper? Either one. If I incorporate those into the windows, the doors, the railings, and then accents to the furniture too, that would be nice. I can have the marble brought... I just did that to myself. I can bring the marble in on like tables and some furniture as well, but for the most part, if it's got like a leg to it, that could also be the bronze. I think farming simulators, paint by yourself but fun. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. It would be a lot of work to do on your own, right? It's a lot of work to do regardless, farming, right? Aha, see, look, there's some more for me to change. I'm gonna keep the cute little LED strips too, because it will work well with our style of rich person who owns this house. As we can't change the doors and stuff anyway, we have to... It works if we keep the style somewhat similar. Okay, that seems to be majority of the wood replaced. That didn't change anything there. That didn't change anything here. David, thank you for farting on me. I appreciate you. It's always a pleasure to smell you. David, what did you have for dinner? The eye in one of them is horrible to drive next to because they're driving tractors, I would assume. Once in your cash, once they cash in your check, you can get House Flipper too. I would definitely recommend it if you like this style of game. I would definitely recommend it because I thoroughly enjoy it. Ooh. Interesting. I'm going to have to try and color match because it won't let me use metal. I see. I'm going to have to color match it. If only I knew what the color code was. More things for DBD, more skins. Makes sense. David is gassing a little bit assy and maybe a little bit sassy too, right? It won't be much. Actually, I could do the glossy one and I might be able to get that to work. Let's have a look. So we're already using glossy. So if I went and had a look. Also, Gunkle, thank you for the skill check. I appreciate you. Welcome back. How are you doing, Gunkle? I could do like a... I could do something like that. It may not be identical. It may not be identical,
Gary
but it
tried to romance the town
should look right.
and started a war. Well done, Gary.
Well done, Gary. Hi, Bodley. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. You all right? Thanks. You better be. Gunka, what are you up to? Are you ready for today? Spitting facts. See, we knew. We done knew this about David. Bodley, how's your day going? Hopefully it's fun. Okay, so I saved that now. That's the new feature that they added. It's amazing. So now I can do stuff like that. I can save the color and I can replicate it. I think I got that pretty close, actually. Considering I just eyed that up, I was like, sure, let's just go with it. I kind of wanted it to be... Well, under the assumption it's like a fancy kind of bronze-ish. Like a luxury bronze. Let's just assume that it is. Some more resume revisions and prepping for tonight. Fun stuff. We like fun things. The resume revisions doesn't sound as fun, but you know what? These things happen, right? You got to do what you got to do. Oh, see, look, now that doesn't look awful. It does look like it's made of some kind of copper. And it's shiny too. Look at that. The light. Another room done. Which room did you finish? Your day went well. You may have been adulting. Gross. Being a house husband and then made your apartment cozy. You also made Miller wheel bread rolls. A very productive day. You know what? I'm sure you feel great about it too. I'm glad it was a good day. Glad you were productive. I'm not going to touch those ones. Those ones are... Apparently those are special windows, but we're keeping this kind of bronze style. Can I... No. I need it to feel upscale and luxury. The windows and the doors, yes, they're not metal. They are like a plastic. Can I actually do a metal on the doors at least? Is there any chance? No. There's nothing to say you can't have metal doors, right? Just in the game. Only took 3 hours. Yeah, only a little 3 hours, yeah. I wish you could join us for Pummel Party. I might be able to. I did say to Umlin, depending on... Because I'm going to make dinner, obviously, and then post a D-stream after, but I should be able to join. It's Friday, it is. So I did say to Umlin I might be able to join. If there's space. You stay productive as I was at bed rotting majority of the day. What is Pummel Party? It's a silly little party game. We've actually played it before. We have played it before. And it's a lot of fun. It's very silly. You're telling me I can do it on the details, but not the base? That's a choice, right? This has to be plastic when the rails could be metal. It's more a violent version of Mario Party. It is, yes. And I think the last time that we played, Umlin tried to take me out with a sniper. And missed. Yes, I remember this. Fondly. Umlin then apologized for attempting. Very violent, yes, but it's a good time and we love it. Okay, that works. There's gonna be a lot of these gold features, or bronze, I mean, not gold. I like gold, okay? We're doing it. We're doing it. Can I do it to that too? Yes, I can. It's a gold house now at this point. I keep saying gold, and I mean bronze. Whatever. That thing. Consistency is key. It's the luxury that brings us together. I've only played it twice as mode in cold blood both times, yes. And I don't know what it is when I play the game. I'm not toot my own horn, but I feel like I usually do pretty well in the mini games. And then for some reason, that makes me a target. I don't understand why everyone has to target me for doing well in the mini games and getting points. But it makes me a victim. It's fine. Okay, oh, so we've done the majority of the exterior. Can I copy this and post that now? Sounds about right, it does, yeah, it's very rude. Could you cheat? Wow. Not me playing the game and actually winning is cheating. Target you first to keep you down. I can't change the thing, that's so rude. But yes, I feel like I am targeted first to deliberately keep me down, yes. Okay, I need to figure out the layout of this. So we got a garage. Entry hall space, hallway-ish space, downstairs bathroom, living room, kitchen space, long galley kitchen, right? A little cute pantry, kind of adorable. I missed that window, right? Opens up. Sorry, Gandy. I apologize, Gandy. I would rather that opened this way. Out this way. I didn't move or remove the doors, I just flipped them around. Avoid making an enemy of Johnny in game or you'll never hear the end of it. Oh, okay. Thank you for the warning, I appreciate that. I will try not to make an enemy of anyone because I get bullied enough as it is. Flooring. I feel like I should put something in. Anything. So it doesn't just look like a modern Adobe home. Which is cute. It's a fun style, but I feel like there should be more to it. You can do the thing on the clock. The clock, we love a good clock. You should do the thing on the clock. There's a Pokemon chat if anybody wants to. Now, I do enjoy the white concrete, the walls, the flooring. I'm trying to envision the space how I want it. I think I would like to put a something on the floor. A something on the floor, even if I just took the style, the coloring, and just get... Oh, I can't put a style, thank goodness. I was like, what if it doesn't let me style it? Very awkward shaped basement. Yes, and it's funny because the basement is the ground level. You just enter on the first level upstairs. So the living room and the garage and the kitchen is downstairs. It's fine. I wouldn't mind giving it some kind of fun, modern-ish texture to it, though it's stone. It's one of the fancy houses in the hills. It is, yes. It's like, you know, you'd see it like, yeah, you know, those ones where you kind of drive up to it, and then because the house is on the hill, you kind of go in at the upper level, and then you go down the stairs, and you have this beautiful view, but it's actually lower down. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Whatever those things are called. What if I did like a cute little texture on the floor to give it like a level of luxury, but it's still the same. Like, look at that. It's cute. It's slightly textured, but it's still terracotta. I believe this is terracotta. Thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Can't remember the name either. Yeah, that thing, that place. The place in LA thing. I kind of like that. I like that it's not just flat. I don't need it to be flat. If it has some kind of texture to it, just makes it look fancier. Like someone had to lay a fancy tile. They didn't just pour concrete and leave it, you know. I kind of like that. I like that. Okay, now we should figure out the wall situation. I do like the walls. I like that it's a bright space. I think the white works quite nicely with the bronze that we're gonna do in here. But I would like to figure out a situation with these walls. I mean, this is a large open space. So anything I'd have to do here would have to look right as a large wall, whereas these are half the height. Clock is done. Congratulations. I actually still don't know what you did yet, but still cute. Favorite flashlight? I love that high fretler. You're welcome, Id. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate you over here streaking on us. It's a very difficult build to envision. I'm trying not to overly de-Gandify it because I always end up gutting it and making it my own style. But I want to challenge myself and try and do something different, you know? I'm loving your recent clips. Thank you. I was what's the word? I still don't know what the word is. I was asking Wolf Dad for his help in terms of brain rotting clips. And I was like, I wanted them to be more generic and less specific to the game. So I was like, if I focus in on the just chatting aspects, I feel like it's a little bit more palatable. Commented on them laughing, and I'm glad you are enjoying them. I enjoy them too, actually. I like the editing of them. Challenge yourself and be like Gandy. Well, I don't want to be too much like Gandy, you know. Awesome that your feedback helped. It did, and I appreciate your help because it made it interesting for me, you know? Because otherwise my clips, it's just like my camera at the top and it's low quality, and then the game. And then most people probably haven't played the game or have no interest in playing the game, so the context is kind of missing. But at least when it's just chatting, the context is what you're talking about, right? And I think that's a little bit more interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking of trying something. I think I'm trying something, but I don't know what I want to do with these walls. I don't want to leave them blank, right? I don't. I want them to have some kind of luxury detail to them. Do we have the option of using metal here? Why is that so bright? Why is that so bright compared to this? Oh, it's not now. It just looks bright. Oh, okay. Peculiar. Okay, let me have a look. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. Frelith, how are you doing? How is your day going so far? You up to anything super fun and exciting today? Why are those so vastly different? That's the same one I'm using on the floor, right? That is the one I'm using on the floor. Okay. What if I did like a really luxury trim? It's the same style, but it's now kind of like highlighted. Like this. Because I don't want to use like rugs and luxury carpets and stuff because it's like, I really struggle when it comes to patterns for rugs. And I don't know why. When it comes to rugs, I really struggle because I never know what a good rug pattern is. Mostly because I don't use rugs. I have them. I just buy whatever's cute, but I wouldn't know what to place, you know? So you know how some have been getting these clocks that are just on the wall instead of being in a case? Oh, you mean like a grandfather clock, right? Proper cased clock rather than just one that's mounted on the wall. No? Oh, wait, you're talking about something different? I kind of like that because I kind of like that it's reflective in a sense. I like that. Imagine if I did it on the ceiling too. Would that be weird? Would that be real? How would that look? Would that be really weird if I did it on the ceiling? I feel like it would because it's got a pattern to it, right? I feel like that would look weird. Would look weird. No, that makes the room feel smaller, I think. Okay, I like it on the floor like this because I think it's like a luxury. Like hands on the wall. Oh, okay, you're talking about like the hands are on the wall as it rotates around. I can't put my hand out. Yeah. Can't get too much glitter on you. If I do, Gandy may try and kiss you. I mean, if you want to stay safe, you may have to avoid getting glitter all over you, yes. How do I feel about this? Honestly, I don't know what else I want to do with the walls. I am enjoying the fact that it's light and it's white and it's open because it's going to give that luxury feel. You did that and you put a circle around it. Okay, so you did the hands on their own on the wall and then a circle around it to build your own clock. I see. You'd be so lucky. Oh. Gandy knows what's up. I want to do a fireplace. And I want it to be peculiar. Build a little under the staircase closet to put your young magician's son in there for being a bad boy. I could put like a little door here. I could put a little door here. But Gandy said I'm not allowed to touch the wall, so I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that. I may not even be allowed to do that, so that's 2 away from there. Let's do that to like here. I want to try do something a little different. A little different. Can you dig into walls? Gandy, can Kit dig into walls? Can they flip doors? Questions in the chat. There is also a quest in the chat. If anyone would like to join, command join to get in on that. Remove that one. What I want to do is I want to put a fireplace in, but I want to make it look kind of modern. Brighter space than before. I'm trying to keep it bright. I'm trying to make it so it's light and open. A fun light and open. Because I want to put a fireplace in. And I want it so... Because, you know, most modern places wouldn't have a fireplace. But I could maybe make a modern-ish fireplace. I want to keep Gandy's kind of cute, rounded style. So... Give me this. Let me place this there. I could maybe do the same thing here. I think that looks too weird. I think it should just be like that, right? Flip, flip, flip. Hi, Ari. How you welcome in? We're flipping today. You can dig into walls. Okay. Dig into wall doesn't mean it's taking it down. No, I guess you just can't remove the whole wall, right? Love the cute rounded style. I wanted to try and implement it back into the build. You can dig into the walls safely. Yes, you can. Gandy's confirmed. Confirmed. Fireplace. Fireplace. Okay. So I definitely want to go down more of a modern route. Okay. So this is modern. It's got nice curvature to it. This one is also modern, but it also kind of feels like it might be something you see in an old house. This one could be modern too. This one is too traditional. Gotta avoid the traditional. So can I go through your ideas? Of course. Go ahead. Go do so. That's the fun part, right? Everything can be a daily Rickle. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Hopefully your day's going amazing. That one might not work because that's rounded and kind of stylized. This one might be better because it's got the harder edges and then it's got rounded here. This rounded part here would work and it would kind of match the curve I've put up on the wall. So I wanted to be a fireplace, but I can't have it go straight up because of this. So I thought if I put it slightly lopsided, it's like the smoke's going to go up that way, you know. So the froth, if Kit gets to steal your ideas. Wow, okay. So to add the mocha is insane rooms. You should, and you should. How are you? How's the stream been? The stream has been good. We spent a good hour and a half gossiping and chatting, which we eventually finally got through. It was mostly us talking about mostly things like platforms, video games, softwares that are practically scams, right? And that I don't think people should use them, and I'm going to try and bully people into stop using them because I don't think it's appropriate. And then we kind of went off a tangent for a very long time. But now we finally got into the game. But we did get there. But it's mostly things like Adobe, right? Oh, I guess I can't remove that from here. Let me just pull this forward. I want to make sure I remove... I want to put the fireplace built in. If I can. We opened the worms. It's okay. I'm not gonna tangent right now. We're okay for now. You guys are safe. I want to kind of make it flush. Maybe it should be flush with that there. And then I can put this back in. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Eri, how's your day going? Are you having a good day? You having a good Friday? You excited for the weekend? Anything cute planned? Any more streams for us? That would be great. Okay, like that. Because I want it to be interesting, odd, modern. Because I want to do modern, but I want it to be like an artistic modern. Like one of those really weird snobby people that really loves artistic things, which never make any sense, but, you know, they'll still brag about it to their friends, right? I think that's fine, right? Maybe. Potentially. Hi, Z. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Potato. How are we? Pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing amazing. Okay, let me grab this. I don't know if I've decided on this wall being that or whether I want to change it to a marble. Like a marble fireplace would be interesting. Could be very extravagant and elaborate, and maybe the people who built this house are exactly that, extravagant and elaborate on even little things like this. I don't know how I feel about this here, though. I don't like that it's flat like that. What if I bring that in by one and bring that one in by one so it has a little curve to it and it looks like something that dog would vape with. Right? Maybe I remove this one here. And that there. And I copy this. And I put this here. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I like that. Now, I kind of like that. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Hopefully one, not sure on tomorrow Sunday, though. I keep procrastinating from IRL things, so I need to try and do stuff. Maybe get the stuff done, and then if you have the time, you can, right? Love the marble fireplace. I just wanted it to be expensive, but I'm also trying to lean into the style that Gandy's already given us, right? Do while you finish editing your new intro to be shorter. Oh, awesome, Z. I can't wait to see it. You can always send it to me if you want me to have a look at it. I would love to see. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. If anyone wants it. I think it's kind of fun. It's silly because it just goes up to the side. It's not perfect. It's not symmetrical because this little accent here with the whatever that is, Gandy, that thing. I think that's kind of funny and silly. What if I came in about halfway and brought that in again too? So it's just forever getting smaller as it goes up. Like a cute, silly little chimney like that. Ooh, I love it. I love it. It's silly and it's fun. And I like both of those things. That's cute. That is kind of cute, right? It works with the odd space here. It's like the opposite of the vampire's place. It is. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be bold and arty, bright. See you in the next video though? I will, okay. Never mind, apparently 10-second clip is too large for Discord. That sounds like Discord, yes. But it's okay, yeah, I'll see it in the next clip and that's okay too. I was just curious as to what it was. Okay, let's fix the fireplace because obviously I want to have the marble the same. I don't want it to blend in though. Can I make that any darker? No. I could do a marble like this and do a slightly off-white. I could do a custom white. I don't want it to blend in perfectly. I don't want it to be red though. If I do it like that, it's not perfectly blended. I want you to be able to see the fireplace. Exactly, Gunkel. Exactly.
So. We're not okay. We're not okay. We're not okay. We're not okay.
We are not okay. Thank you, Gunkel. I appreciate that. We are not okay, but we are because I'm nailing this fireplace. Avert your eyes. I'm nailing it. Also reacted to the video with the advice you gave me, then realized I can't upload it onto the same video that's already there. Wanted to delete it and re-upload. Yeah, see, I would say leave the one that you've already got. Just implement it for next time. Because it's just little tidbits that I've picked up since I've been posting onto YouTube. It's just like, if you look at the analytics, I would see a lot of people would click off of my videos within like the first 60 seconds of a video. And that was when it was just me at the beginning of a video for 10 seconds saying what the video is going to be. And people have such a short attention span, they won't even wait those few seconds with my face on the screen. I had to go straight into the video. So I'm like, I know now, like, if you don't give them that hook at the start, they're gone. And that's even with a long form video. It's wild. I should have that being scared noise. Maybe I won't get told to be as quiet as much. You should. It's fun. It's therapeutic, right? Been enjoying YouTube videos? I've been enjoying them too. But what I said to Z earlier was, when it's your friends, it's different. They have the attention span and the patience. Like, they don't mind watching Z's opening to a video, right? But when you're a stranger coming in, if you don't immediately get what you wanted when you clicked on, you immediately leave, and there's nothing we can do to fix that. Such a short attention span. I forgot what you just said. I love that. I'm done with what I'm doing, so someone better have one. Oh, I'm sure Gandy will, right? I'm sure he will. I'm sure. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about, right? Well, without even trying. There you go. See, Gunkel's got one for you. I wanted to do this on these, but I guess I am gonna have to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to do the plastic, but it doesn't have an option for plastic. Maybe I could do a glossy painted wood in the same color. I don't know if I just press delete. Maybe I get away with the glossy painted wood, because I can't use a metal or a plastic. Everyone wants instant gratification. Unfortunately, yes. And I've learned this because before, when I used to stream on YouTube, I'm streaming there now. Before, when I used to go live, I would still do my just chatting at the beginning of the stream, and no one would ever stick around for longer than like a split second because they clicked on the video wanting to see the game that I was playing, but I hadn't got to the game yet. And on Streamlabs, you didn't have the choice to go live later. Now I'm on OBS, I can go live once I start the game. So I've only been live on YouTube for a short period of time because I only went live the second the game loaded. Plays into the short attention span. It definitely does because a lot of people just won't sit around. Upload your VODs, but the shorts are surprisingly decent. Yeah. My VODs get views when they happen, and it's usually just people kind of coming in. Oh, I don't know if I wanted that. I was trying to change that one. Whoops. It's just, it's an interesting part. It plays weirdly, and you can't really predict how it's going to work. But the shorts from the streams are fine. It's just the streams themselves on YouTube. People's like, yeah. So you're talking about while you weren't live. No, before on Streamlabs, because I went live the second I went live on Twitch, where I was chatting for like an hour, I would lose people because they would be like, oh, he's not playing the game, so I'm leaving the stream, right? So now when I go live on YouTube through OBS, I go live once I start the game. So if people come in wanting the game, they are getting the game now, and not just me chatting because no one wants it. Unfortunately, I guess it's rude. So yeah, the OBS helps with that. Fireplace looks fancy. I'm thinking it looks kind of Art Deco, kind of silly. I wish I could set this to be like a metal. I might do a stone instead. I don't know how I feel about the wood texture of that. Maybe I could find, I could color some of these. I think the white marble I can actually change the coloring of. Yeah. And there we go, because now it's shiny instead of a wood. There we go, there we go. That's much better. Ceramic wood. Wait, now what's the metal part? That part is metal, and that could be bronze. I love how some parts can and some parts can't. Okay, there we go. That almost works because then it's got the reflection to it. Makes it look less modern. Yeah, I wanted to do metals. Plastic I can get away with because it has the sheen to it. Wood, yes. You need to lurk and shower, getting ready to head to an evening with a boyfriend for Magic. I love that, Wolf Dad. Go enjoy your shower. Go have fun with Magic the Gathering. I hope you win. If you don't, we'll be having words. I am going to do my traditional, my usual, where I put the frame up on the wall and I'm going to put the TV in it because I think that's fun. This is very traditional, not modern. So this is modern. This here, the thin frame, is very modern. This one could also work, but it goes into more traditional than modern. I think smaller is modern, like this. Maybe. Command TikTok. I don't know if that does anything. Command socials might. Maybe. Also, your latest video, you love it? Okay, good. I'm glad you like it. I've mostly been just trying to go through and take the clips or make clips from the first hour bit of us chatting and making those into clips. Like I was saying, I think it works better for what I want. I don't like that that's wood. I'm going to have to ask them. I'm going to ask them politely if they could just put in the options. Oh, that one could be metal. Okay. I just want them to put in the options. It doesn't need to be wooden. It could be metal. It could be stone. It's just the texture, isn't it? Right? I would like to have it. Please. A Kaneki, owl will soon drop a tiny crown on your head. It may also be a hat. Well, a hat and a crown are the same thing, right? Oh. I should put the TV up first before I do that because the TV I can't adjust the size of. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Daniel on the wall. There we go. Like this. Then I'm going to push that into the wall. I don't even have to put the frame around it, but I do like putting a frame around it because then it looks like it's not a TV the majority of the time. There we go. And then if I resize this, drag that to there, like that. And then I'm going to want to turn off the snapping. I'm actually going to have to pull the TV forward a little, I believe. Also going to have to resize that and bring that in by 1, actually, and then position it perfectly. I'm going to go to Rail People in Oblivion. As Blight. Oh, into Oblivion as Blight. It's like, I have no idea what you're saying right now. But yes, go have fun. Go enjoy the Debbie Delight. Hopefully you get some good matches. Hopefully people are polite and just not full of bad manners. Okay, now I've got to grab the TV. I appreciate you being here, though. Always a pleasure. There we go. Like that. Bring the frame down a tad, just so you can't see the marble behind it. It appears to be glitching a little. Just a tad. It's fine. I think if I move the TV, I can pull the TV out a little. Maybe. I don't know. Imagine move everything. Think you did everything you wanted? Okay, good. Are you finished with your flip? Maybe I should move that and then move that up again. Maybe like that. I don't know if I can make it perfect. I'm trying to hide the edge of the TV, you know. Or at least line it up so it's almost perfect. There we go. Good enough, I think. Because I can always change the style of the TV to actually make it match. The base, there we go. So if I did a bronze, and also I changed this to, oh, not that. Matte plastic, and then I set the color to be similar. It's not the same color, so it's not actually gonna work. No wall yanking mounted TVs. It's inside the wall. Does that count? It's not on the wall. It is the wall. How'd you move that so precisely with that one tool? I'm learning how it works. So if you press the transform tool and you click something, you can actually change from the grid snapping on and off. So you can move it around like this, right? So if you move your mouse very slowly, you can make things disappear, right? Look at that. You can't see the frame of the TV anymore. It's gone. But the TV is still there. It's inside the thing. That's where it is. That is exactly where it is. You gotta head to work. Of course, Crow. Have a good time at work. Hopefully people are behaving, preferably. What's Flickr? Oh. Oh, okay. That's a new channel, apparently. We've got the Scooby-Doo stuff. No signal, broken TV menu. I like the pomelo because it starts off black and white, I believe. Oh, it's off. There we go. Like that. Now we have a TV inside of a frame. You can't tell the TV's there when it's off, but it's cute. They're ignorant inbreds. We love that. Are they inbred? Like loaves of bread? That's cute. Cute for them, I guess. Okay, there we go. And then I can build my living room around this because this is going to be the dining room and the kitchen space here. Can't spell Rick, you know this. That's okay. They could be inbred also, like loaves of bread. Nothing wrong with that. See, David got into the bread and he's now, I guess, gluten intolerant, hence the gas. Get it from you, you do. I can't spell either. I can't even speak. It's just a mess. It's just me saying words that make no sense whatsoever. Okay, so we're going with, we've established the theme and the style. I don't know if we intended it to be that, but I've kind of gone with it. We're going like an Art Deco, but more modern. Snobby rich people who really feel that they're better than everyone. So much, in fact, that they imported all of this marble from Italy, which probably added a shit ton of CO2 into the atmosphere, but they couldn't care less. They had to get marble from Italy. So the rest of their home should also reflect the fact that they're obnoxious, okay? So it should be ridiculous. It should be silly. I love how that literally says it's from Scooby-Doo. Isn't that so cute? Ridiculous. It's Italian marble curated and made from underpaid Italian children. Yes, they specifically emphasize it has to be unpaid Italian children. To curve or not to curve? Well, Gandy already curved, so maybe you could include curve. Maybe. Okay, I want a large sofa. This is pretty fancy, pretty modern, pretty over the top. I could still put the gold or the bronze trim here. This is very much the same, but even more upscale. Don't mind a good curve sometimes. It hits the good spots. This one is a little bit more luxury. It actually, I could put it there and put like a nice art piece behind it. Could maybe work. And then like an armchair here or something. This could work quite nicely. Thank you, Rick. Exactly. Oh, is that what we're talking about? I don't know. I'm clearly delusional right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to bring that closer so that we can have space behind it. Because if there's something you need to know about rich people is they don't put furniture against walls. I don't know why. It's just the whole thing that I was reading. They don't put furniture against walls. It's just, I don't want to damage it. It's just got to be luxury and it's just floating for whatever reason. Floating. We're going to have some fancy leathers. I feel like it should be an alligator leather because they're like, no, cows are beneath us. We want to sit on an alligator instead. Oh, thank you for the tutorial. Of course, Yuki. Actually, if you wanted any more, my alternate YouTube account, which is called Rick's Flips, I post my house flipper tutorials. So if you want to mount a TV and a frame on the wall, you can. I included that as one of my videos. So if you want, more than welcome to check it out. Should we do like a Cruella de Vil couch? That's very rich and obnoxious too, isn't it? Obnoxious. Mm-hmm. Ooh, like that too. I want something... Ooh. What if I did it in the reverse, like this? I kind of love it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb and I love dumb. Love dumb. Dumb. Love it. I should do the same on the back, right? Like a white like that. Dumb. Love it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I would walk over to there with like a plate of food and I would start getting dizzy and fall on my face. I'd miss the sofa completely. I'd probably land here instead. I'd be looking at it and I'd get hypnotized and just fall down. I think that was everything you needed so far. Then let me know. It's screaming money. It's screaming if you spill something on it, they're not gonna, you know, clean it. They're gonna replace the couch. They'll buy a new one. Don't worry, honey. We'll get a new one. You know? It's imported. It's from Italy. There's a little Versace logo down here. You know? It's fancy. Fancy. We'll just get a new one, honey. Don't worry. If you're gonna drink, I'd rather you did in the house. You know? That. Same thing. Gorgeous. Luxury. Fancy. I will take you to Paris. Luxury. Already volunteer as a chair. Right, okay. That works too. I should line that up. There we go, because now it's lined up, right? Fancy. Luxury. Gorgeous. This is already quite cute. Already quite cute. What is that? Painted wood? Gross. No. What if I did the bronze inside? Oh my, gorgeous. I'm just building a house I could never afford to live in at this point. And I love that. Gorgeous. There's no coasters. There will be no coasters because you're not allowed to drink in the house. You have to drink outside because if you spill anything, the husband will shoot you. So it's okay. Gorgeous. We don't have windows either. We should have a sniper on the house. So if anyone tries to look in the windows, you just shoot them. It's fine. It's cute. They're going to watch Pomelo TV. I feel like there needs to be either a love seat here or a large... Let's see if I can find something. Can I get a large chair? Like a single chair that could maybe fit... Oh, I do like that. Large chair. Oh, I do like that. I like the little sausages. I like the little sausages on the arms. I think those are cute. You need Gandy to keep the pugs off the sofa. That's true, because the pugs would make a mess, right? Your eyes are begging me to sleep. Have a great night. See you tomorrow morning, Brickles. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, it'll be my morning, not your morning. It'll be your whatever time of the day it is. But yes. Sleep well, Yuki. Always a pleasure to have you. Can I put... Oh, no. If I do the damaged plastic... We did learn this from that one time we watched Gandy steal someone else's idea. If you do like the damaged plastic, you can make it look like something else. Oh, but there's no metal. What about the legs? What about the legs? Can I at least do it with the legs? Yes, okay. Anything else can be metal? I guess I could do a plastic and hope I can get it to work the same. That's not bright enough. I need to make that brighter, actually. I need to make that brighter. Afternoon coffee time. We do like a good afternoon coffee time. So that works, right? We're okay with this. I'm trying to match these two. As close as possible. Just cohesion. Rich people. Snobs. You know. I kind of don't hate the black sausages over there. Can I can't control the sausages on that one, unfortunately. That's this here, right? The sausages. Oh, I didn't change that to be an alligator leather yet. Oh. Why is there no leather choices? That's rude. Well, suede is actually leather still. I guess that's I guess okay. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I don't know. I don't make the rules. You're just gonna fall over looking at this. It's just a lot. It's just you're gonna fall over. I'm gonna start slow by having you watch me play instead of playing with you. That's okay too, because I'll have my morning coffee and then you can teach me how to play the game. How's that? So you wake up. We like waking up. I sometimes need to wake up. Okay, I'm going to swap this and do the same thing with the plastic here. Oh, no. No. No, honey. Honey, no. I think that should be black. We're going to go with that. It's going to be silly. It's going to be fun. It's going to be quirky. It's going to be fun. Because you know what? I like fun things. I like fun things. We should have a chandelier here, like a really elaborate chandelier that also no one can afford. Yuki, thank you for being here. Always a pleasure, and I appreciate you. Get some sleeps. Go take care of yourself. Whilst I look for a chandelier. A fancy one. That's not chandelier. Fancy. Is it the fanciest? Probably not. Is there anything fancier than that? Probably not. Ceiling fans? Don't be ridiculous. We have air conditioning in every room. That's pretty fancy, but it's not adjustable, unfortunately. There is a quest in chat. If anyone would like to join, come on, join. Get in it right now, right this second, or I will throw stones at you. And I have a great aim. I guess we're going to use this one. It could still be luxury if I just change the colorings. What if I just placed it here? What if I just place it on the table and then pick it up? Okay, because at least then I know it's... I know it's in the right spot. It's in the middle of the room, okay? I know it's in the right place if I just put it there. I feel like it should probably line up with the middle here. Gorgeous, I think. Same bronze, maybe. I haven't decided on the lighting in this house. Normally I go with like a warmer tone. I don't know what I want to do yet. I could still do warm. I don't know if I want to be whites. Because if it's too bright, if it's like a white light, it's very clinical, but also a clinical is more of a modern style. When it's warmer and orange, it's more traditional. Modern is very bright white. So I don't know, maybe we could get away with it being a little lighter. I'm going to bring that down though. I don't know if it needs to be the full brightness. I feel like that makes that modern. Annoyingly enough. I think it works. Okay, I'm going to grab another one of these. Going to put this over here. Okay, the quest is finished, guys. Congratulations to everyone who did it. Got in it. You're welcome. Okay, let's find... Modern luxury. I've got more money than you. What photo would that be? Could be old black and white photos of this is what the town looked like when we first got here, before the family business took off and before we got extremely rich. Or actual stolen artwork from a very wealthy person. Also, rich people love to put big frames in things like this. Like, isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that so disgusting and ridiculous? Yes, and I love that. Let's do it. Who painted it? Who knows? Probably some celebrity we don't know. But, you know, someone did. Someone painted it. That's what makes that cute. I can do a console table, but there aren't really that many choices for a console table that work with the style that I want. It's easier just to put, not a cabinet, but like an actual storage, like a low or medium-sized storage. Like this. Like a sideboard like that. It's a bit low. I need it to be above the sofa, though. That one's like, I like the style of that. It's obviously very silly. What if I doubled that up? Oh, no, it won't work because it's not flush. No, I ain't. Ignore me. What about one like this? It's still a little low. I could always lower the sofa. There's nothing to say I couldn't lower the sofa to make that larger. Right. Exactly. See? I copied it, it did nothing. Brilliant. I'm changing the wood, okay. I feel like I would rather just be black or white. Maybe white to blend it in, maybe. Awkward. That's okay, Mr. Sharky. Happens to me all the time. Reading is hard. I'm also bad at it too. I wait until someone else does it and then I join because I miss it all the time. I never see them. I never know when there's a quest in chat. I wait for everybody else. It's okay. I feel like the black could be good because then it matches this at least, right? I'm just trying to imagine what rich people might do. How they might have their house. Oh yay, quest. Maybe I should try and finish the sentence. You know what? There's nothing wrong with being slightly impulsive and not reading the whole message and just jumping in. I would do the same thing. These are kind of fun and quirky, right? Fun and quirky. You like this? I listen to jazz music right now. I don't hate that. It's supposed to be a candle holder, but I don't know if I'd use it as a candle holder. I don't know if I'd use it as a candle holder, just like a fun little ornamental thing that's just there being decorative. Because why not? Why not have a little decoration in your life? I feel like some of the things are rose gold and other things are not. They're supposed to be that. They're supposed to be bronzes. That's why they didn't look right. It's supposed to be bronze. Now that's correct. Love that. There's a Pokemon in chat. Not a quest, but there is a Pokemon. If you want it, feel free to grab that. I'm looking for... We have this, but I want like a tool light or something to take up that space over here, like a big floor lamp, something ridiculous like this. Or ridiculous like this, but that's not big enough. Or something ridiculous like this, that really is ridiculous. Or like that. I don't know if that's rich people enough. That's not giving me rich people. It's giving me IKEA. This does give me rich people, but it's also... I don't know if that's just too much. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's too much. You know what? Let's have a look at something. Let's have a little looky-loo. Just a tad looky. What if we did something silly? We made like a custom art piece. I'm thinking of still literally like the Beetlejuice house, right? What if we did something that was so ridiculous that the principal has no choice but to call our mothers and be like, what is wrong with your child? You know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what if I did something like this and we made it like as if it's instead of being a tree, it's a light, you know? I think this needs to go inside. Like, it's just so dumb that it's expensive. You hear me? You feel me? Right? I'm looking at it. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm looking at it. But I'm looking at it. But I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Shame. Shame.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's what I'm thinking too. I wish the base could be stone too. Not just plastic. I'll take the shame. I probably deserved it. I like how I'm changing the wrong thing still. I'm trying to change the bottom one. That's what I was trying to change. I honestly don't know what I want to do with this. I was trying to think of something kind of fun and custom, because rich people don't buy off the rack. They custom make things, right? They want it to be special to them. That makes sense. David, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for farting on us. It's always a pleasure to smell you. You know what I'm saying? What if, okay, how about something else? How about, what if we did something like fancy luxury columns? I feel like the rounded ones would work because some of the rooms are rounded already. So if I did like a rounded column like this, right? And I made it into like a white marble, like that. Like a white marble. Is that marbly too marbly, or is that not marbly enough? I felt like that may have been too marbly. Is too marbly a thing? It is now. Too marbly. Too marbly is a thing. I'm accepting too marbly as a thing. Okay, what if we did something like guys, I'm testing things out. I can't make that any smaller. Okay, let's see how that is. Testing things out. I'm gonna see if I could make this work in a curious but interesting way. Oh. Oh, that's kind of trippy, isn't it? Imagine if that could spin like that, just like slowly was spinning or something. That's trippy. Okay. I wanted you to be flush, so it's easy for me to move. And what if I did it like this? Okay, that looks a little bit better. I think that looks a little bit more custom and fancy. I like that. Ah! Amlin. The shame's on cooldown. I didn't get shamed again. Amlin, thank you for the 500 biddies. I appreciate you. The shame didn't work because Gonku just shamed me. I was pre-shamed. I'm so sorry. I apologize greatly for my shameful actions. I do. I'm really sorry. But I appreciate so much shame. That is a shame, exactly. I've been shamed so much that there is no shame left to be shamed. That's how shameful I am right now. I've been shamed. I've been shamed. But I appreciate you. Thank you for trying to shame me. It almost worked. Can I get is there a chance of me getting a metal plate by any chance? Amlin, how's your day going? Amlin, what are you up to? I would like a metal plate, and for a very specific reason. What a pressure plate. Can I get a... I could do it with this. Oh, I could do it with this. Okay. I could do it with this, because this could look like a stand for a light. Oh, it's not big enough, actually. That one would work. It's a pressure plate, but it could also kind of double as a base to a light. Here we go. Here's our rich people up. Oh, I felt that one. There's our rich people art project thing that's fancy and luxurious and has no place being in this house right this second. Gonka, thank you for following me. I appreciate you. It's a pleasure to smell you also. I'm feeling so boing oing cartoon noise. Also want to a high-pitched scream until the sound of trumpet giving up. Oh, well, uncle. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Also, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Friday. We'll have a good Friday, right? There we go. There's my weird fancy art piece that's just sitting here in the... It's a light, but it's made of a marble column and bronze. But it's luxury. It's fine. It's a Friday. We love a Friday, right? Friday's always a good time. Can't go wrong with a good Friday, as I always say. Now I need a luxury looking plant pot. Something that rich people would have, obviously. Something like this. A rich people's plant pot. Because what plants do rich people have? I don't know. Someone else takes care of them, don't they? They're not taking care of the plants themselves. I don't know if that's the right corner for it. Maybe it should be in this corner. I feel like it should be in that corner. I feel like that would be better, right? Your typical Friday, all according to tradition. What's the tradition for your Friday? What would you normally be doing on your Friday? Now we want something that's tiny. I would like something that was of a substantial size in a coloring or a style that would work with this build. I mean, I could just put palms in. Palms are always very modern. They always make a place feel fancy. And fancy. Let's put some soil in too, because who doesn't love some soil, some dirt for the cats to like start scratching in and throwing mud everywhere or whatever. Rich people living room. It's not the biggest living room, so I don't know how rich they are. They would have built a bigger house if they were that wealthy, right? But I just wanted to do something different and silly with our Gandy challenge today. I like it though. Maybe let's get a serving tray. Could do a glass one. It's rather small though. And I do like this one because it's much larger. Much larger, isn't it? I like that they didn't change the whole thing. Much larger. See that? Performance to no one alone in your room during the sunset, then falling into darkness, like literal darkness, because it's night now. Understandable. So you're relaxing is what I'm hearing. Larger. Exactly, Z. Could always go larger. Golden Potted Plant is so gaudy, it goes all the way back into being incredible. It's so over the top that it now looks expensive again. Right? It's so large. The furniture is so low and everything else is just above it. It's just, you're overwhelmed by rich people. You know what else is larger? Ubu. I mean, hi there. Hello. Nice to see you. You know what else is larger? Should we have a look at some kind of fancy decoration piece? That a rich person might have. Ooh, something like this, like silly rich people. Goddamn rich people. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a little bit smaller than that. Never mind. Like even that's massive. Nothing small to fit on my tray. Okay. No. Oh, what about just a singular pineapple? A singular pineapple. A golden pineapple. The golden pineapple. To be fair, I am a too much monster, so it takes a lot of me for me to consider something actively bad or being gaudy or tacky. I understand. There's nothing wrong with that, though, right? Zero cholesterol levels or too much? Imagine. Wow! Close. It's my pressure. I'm stressed. That too. Nothing wrong with them. Stress. That's cute, though. Look at that. It's kind of adorable. Though I feel like it could be more. There could always be more. There could always be more. Hear me out. Let me embrace my ridiculousness for a second. And hear me out. Hear me out. But hear me out. What if we were extra ridiculousness in this rich person's house where they love silly little art pieces? I'm hearing, but are you seeing ridiculousness? Inverted pineapple in a cruise means something. Yes, I heard the same things. Like a pineapple like this. If you were invited to a party and you saw a pineapple like that, that would mean something. I think 4 might be the golden number here. I think 4 might be the golden number there. I'm observing with your peepers, as you should. Command, keys, and bowl. Yen, I should put a little bowl up at the front door or something. Wait. I should put a little bowl up here. Can I get a smaller table? Aha. Aha. And then I put a cute little bowl in it. Bowl. 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 Can I have it look nice? Can I have a marble bowl? Marble bowl. There we go. Key. Ah. Keys, like car keys. No. Key. No, that won't fit. I guess it's car keys in bowl. Safe word. Bologna. Bologna. Help me. Bologna. Save me from all dead. Means at a party where they play a lot of swing music, right? Yes. Which is far better than the scat music that Tom loves. Much better. Don't let him talk you into that music. There we go. There's Yin's key and bowl. Key in bold. Right there. All that free jazz. There's nothing wrong with jazz music, okay? We like good jazz music. I like this. I think, look, it's fun. It's artsy. It's bullshit. No, you love jazz. We love jazz. I like jazz. I don't mind jazz. I feel like some of the music we keep listening to is jazz too, so can't hate jazz too much. I think that's fun. It's quirky. It's a fun little feature that makes you feel like you can't afford to be here. Is that cute? Do we just love that? I love that a lot. So I want to do a galley kitchen. So kitchen on both sides with a very long island in the middle. I don't even know if I care about guests. Sorry. I don't know if I do. I think it's actually not horrible. Right, that's what I was thinking, right? I was like, let's just decorate with decorations and just stick them in the wall, you know? Ram it in. I was going to make a joke about jazz, but that may be too strong for the website. You know what? That's probably smart. You don't want to shut everything down, right? Do you like jazz? Then again, Gaga did jazz. Exactly. Gaga did do jazz, and it worked. Design the house as more of a tree Airbnb, not like a home. Then maybe this could be a very expensive Airbnb that people stay at. Maybe. There's nothing wrong with that either, right? Is there a difference between jazz and swing? I believe jazz is kind of the music where the people who are playing it, they kind of do what they want to do and they make it work. It's not a sextension, no. Even if that's what Mocha's trying to build it as. Don't give in to Wolfdad. Don't let him have what he wants. I'm very curious to know what this is. Oh, it doesn't have to. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it doesn't have to have a pattern on that. Is that the details? That's okay. That's that. Interesting. What's that then? That's the front of it. Gotcha. Okay. I think I want to be like a black, like an ebony, right? I'm here to place it and then figure it out. Electro Swing is a sax dungeon. Brave sax adventurers battle it out. Yes, a lot of sax music. That's what it is. Nothing else. The handles, the things all over there. Interesting. Oh, those are cute. Look at those. That's also fun, but not what I want. I'm looking for like very fancy, rich, modern. I don't know if that's modern or if that's too traditional. Changing my mind again. Changing it. Changing it. This might work better for like a modern. That might be too traditional. Swingers Lounge. Yes, that. Fast-paced song when it comes to jazz or swing. Well, you should have fast-paced music in general. I don't mind slow, but I find myself, if I'm listening to a certain style of music, my mood kind of mimics it. So if the music's slow, I feel kind of sleepy and slow. Hi, Jade. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. I want to do ebony. I think I want to do ebony. Like this. And then like a white marble on the top. Maybe. I think that could work. You're watching the start of the stream on YouTube. Oh, you were watching it on YouTube? Okay. Did you fix the railing at the top? No, I also noticed it though. Up here, right? Somewhere. Somewhere. Here it is. This one. I also noticed it too. I just never fixed it. Thank God. It's fixed now. I also saw it. I just never got around to it. Hi, Jade. How are you doing? Jade's like, I was watching a video and you didn't fix this. Can you fix it? Thank you. So I'm going to do a galley kitchen. So it's going to be on both sides. And then in the middle, I want to have a countertop. Like a... Yes. Let me have a look. See if how I can get this to work. I want it to have an overhang like this. But I want the overhang to be on both sides, right? I want it to be kind of like this. There isn't really much space for that. What if I was to put that in like that? See, it's going to always have that glitchy effect. That's the problem. That's the problem. I want... No, I know how to fix this. This is fine. This is fine. I can put a custom marble countertop on top of it. What do you even bring to that kind of party? Pineapple cake. Anything pineapple related, I would assume, is what you would bring to the party, right? Would be the best solution. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nobody panic. So what I could do is, say if I was to do three long, maybe... Potentially. You make mine a swinger lounge. Of course you will. Of course you will. Why not? Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay. Then if I was to grab this, what I can do here is... I feel so much better now that you fixed it. I'm glad that I'm glad that I could make it better for you. I'm glad that we fixed it. How are you doing though? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good Friday? Anything exciting going on? Okay, let's bring that in. I love that. I love that. There we go. How far is that in terms of a block? That's one block here, right? So that needs to come out a little bit further. Resize this up to there, right? That's the block. Okay. Because what I want to do, I want to build waterfall countertops? Yeah, waterfall counters in the same marble style. But then I had to put a block on top of it to make it overhang, to make it look right, you know. Did you also get back to the window? I don't think I did. I can't remember which window that was. I started the stream on YouTube because obviously I watched them all and it was just irking you. You're like, I had to come in immediately and tell you to fix it. So when I get to the video later, it is fixed. Understandable. I don't blame you. I don't blame you whatsoever. But we fixed it. You're welcome. I don't know if that's even the same. Oh, wait. It's like that, wasn't it? Yeah, right. I know what I'm doing. Okay, and then I need to do one from here to there to there. I need to bring it up to here. Don't mind the weird glitchy effect right now because I'm going to fix that because I'm going to put another countertop on top of that also. What is the width of that? That's a lot smaller than that. On the phone to Laura now was stressed. Not you stressing out over that too. That's so funny. I love that. How are you guys doing? You having fun? There's one of the rooms downstairs. Oh, wait, it was this one here. It was this one down here. There we go. I remember now. We decided to get out of the Japanese food store business. Let's make ours out of aluminium. Oh, get into. Sorry. I was like, we were ever in? I was very confused for a second. I was like, we were in the business? Since when? This is understandable. This is okay. Yes. We will make ours out of aluminium. Okay, I need to adjust this because I don't want that glitching effect. So the only way to do that is to put another counter on top and do it like this, right? And make it overhang slightly. Like that. Large countertop. We can kind of see the cabinets. It's fine. We don't look at that. Now you can proceed in police. In police, yes, I can. I can proceed in police. Thank you. I appreciate that. Insert counter bottom, counter verse, counter side joke here. Counter all of them. All the jokes right now. There's also a question chat. If I want to join, come on, join right now. You did a thing. What did you do? What did you do, Kit? Tell me right now. I feel like I want... If I make them large... Let's just not look at it. There we go. I hope that was in the middle of the room. I really do. I don't think it hurts.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I don't think it is in the middle of the room, but I gotta commit to it now because I just built the whole thing, didn't I? I kind of gotta commit to it. Sid, you got your swamp. How'd you feel? Sid, thank you for the 300 biddies. I appreciate you. How are you doing? It's been a while. I'm surviving. How are you doing? I'm hydrating, I promise.
What are you doing
Everyone please hydrate yourselves right now. I actually don't know if that is centered. It might not be centered. I feel like it should be one block over, but it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, right? Alive and caffeinated. We love that. I like being caffeinated too. Unless I died and no one told you. Have you tried pinching yourself? Have you? Also, Sid, how are you doing? How was your day? How are your meetings? Were people nice? Were they respectful? Did they shut up eventually? So we're going to do a galley kitchen. This is going to be the pantry over here. So it would be smart to have like cabinets either side that you can get to it. So I'm going to need to do... That side should be the sink and the stove and maybe even the fridge, or maybe the fridge could go on this side. I don't know. But I want to have cabinetry either side. I want to match this, right? So I'm going to make the waterfall countertops on the same side. So that needs to be the end there, because the waterfall is going to line up here to this one. Perfect. I think that works nicely. Do the same thing here. Then if I copy this and I put this against that there and resize that and bring that in. It's actually further than it should be. Just okay. That's a personal question. Well, are you going to tell me the answer? I feel so much better now it's fixed. Good. I'm glad that you feel better. I could also move this door. This door doesn't have to be right here. Gandy said I can't remove them, but doesn't mean I can't move them. Doesn't have to be right here in that spot. I could put it there, for example, and put it on that side. At least then I could line this up correctly. Yeah, this is fine. Nobody panic. That's not right. There we go. Now it's lined up. Perfect. And I can do the same on this side too. You set up some OCD in me and I didn't know I had. You know what? It's... OCD is weird because you don't have it until certain things show up and you're like, now I do. Now I do. You need to fix it. Thank you. You'd be like, yeah, this was fine until I saw you miss something and now you've got to fix it immediately. Thank you. I get it. I'm the same. In most cases, I could make something work and kind of pass it off as like an artistic reason behind me doing something. And then in other cases, I'm like, no, you can't do that. It has to be done this way. Thank you. Otherwise, I get really mad and I'm like, no, it's broken. It's fucked. Fix it. I have indeed. That answer may not be useful if you even forgot what the question was. About pinching yourself. Did you pinch yourself? Check you were alive. Did she own call and Oshanta Lauren that you weren't fixing it or stressed out? That's valid. I understand and I apologize for stressing you out. I'm glad that we could fix it though. That's what's important, right? If I duplicate that, it now shows me the stuff here, which is really nice. This makes my life a lot easier. I should do a double oven, right? Because rich people, double oven. Still known as a double. I could put a sink on this side. I could put like a sink in the middle there. Just to make things extra confusing for no good reason whatsoever. Make it so you have to walk all the way around to get to the other side. So to use the kitchen. Isn't that fun? Did we just love that? Give me a large sink, please. A large sink. How does that not fit? Oh, it's because I had to place that myself. That's why. I'm going to do the same on the other side too. I forgot about that. We fix things. It's okay. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Sadie couldn't get the design you wanted to work. Why is that? What happened? Tell me everything. And what was the design that you were hoping to do? Can I help? Is there anything I can do? A Dovel police, yes. Managed to actually make the stream for one set of messaging on Instagram 8 hours late. Yes, 8 hours later. And he was like, can you fix this now? I know you're probably in bed trying to sleep, but can you fix it? It was stressing me out. It's okay. If I can fix it, I will try. That one is lined up. Interesting. Okay, that's fine too. So I want this one to be longer on this side just because there's no door in the way, so I can make it longer on this side. Maybe I'll put the fridge over here then, right? That could work quite nicely. Fridge. I need a fridge. 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 I'm gonna just type in fridge. Fridge. I want a big fridge because rich people. Big fridge like that. Big fridge. Like that one. Imagine sleeping could be me. I'm usually in bed by like 7 p.m. I may not be asleep, but I'm getting ready for bed. I'm relaxing. Problem is, that wouldn't open like that normally because the counter is in the way, but don't look it up. Look, if I don't message you, it might, I think I might actually go crazy. You know what? Sometimes it needs to be fixed, right? I wanted a glass fight. Oh, it's the TV. I saw something move and I was like, what was that? Wanted a glass fireplace, but it looked ugly. Interesting. What was it that didn't look right? And is there any way that we could fix it? This is cute. I like this. I'm thinking of actually doing something else. Hear me out. What is relaxing? It's the thing that you do when you're not doing other things. Does that help? Does that help in the slightest? What if I was to do marble on these walls? What if I did it? What if I did it over like this too? And then down. Like a weird, extravagant marble kitchen space. But only in the kitchen. Not even a little, but thank you. Not a little. Uncle, do you not relax at all? Ever? Don't know if you actually go and fix it and then my brain hurts more. I blame you for being so clean growing up. I'm not that clean. I'm just OCD a little. It all looked wrong. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry it didn't look right. I'm sorry you weren't able to fix it either. Maybe there was a different way of doing it that could have made it work, potentially. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like there should be something more to this. I feel like this cube should go up like this. I'm not actually going to do that until I put the marble on it. Like this should be like a interestingly framed space. Kitchen. Constant state of unrest and agitation. Now why? For why? For why? I'm sure I only come in here to roast you most of the time. That's okay. Everybody else roasts me, so that's fine. It's what I'm here for, to be roasted. So if I... Oh, right, it's going to be different on that side. I can make this work. Guys, I can make this work. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a professional. I could frame it like this and then bring the counter out to meet it. So it's symmetrical on both sides, even with the cute little pantry there. I could still move the pantry further down, but I kind of don't care. Was your little brother known as to do that? Well, I mean, in fairness, we do our Rick's roasts. So it's kind of like a fair game kind of situation, you know? It happens. It's all for a good cause. Everybody gets to roast. Like if I do it like that, it could be like a fun little thing. A fun little thing over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just being silly and just building something for the sake of building something. I don't know how I'm going to make that work. I guess I could just tuck that in. Ignore the glitching. resize this and bring that down. I have no idea what I was trying to achieve here. I just wanted to be like a framed kind of kitchen space. I don't know. Hi, Unseen Demon. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I miss you. I miss you. How are you doing? Have you been doing good? You taking care of yourself? Tuck it in. We tucked it in. All is fair on your highness, Princess Rick rule. Exactly. It's always, it's fine as long as I say so. Exactly. And we have good fun times. So that's all that matters. Okay. I was trying to do something here. I was trying to make it kind of quirky and silly and different because rich people don't do things like normal people do, right? And that's what I'm trying to do here, is just make it out as if these people have got so much money that they just do whatever they want to do, and it's weird, the things that they do, right? So we're doing weird things because they're weird people. Things like that. That's probably what you saw moving. Well, Unseen Demons on YouTube chat, which is why you can't see it. So they're also technically an unseen demon, right? So I'm gonna get drop kicked. It's okay. You're okay to say it. Everybody else does. You're doing good, thriving. How's life on your end? No complaints. We're surviving. Hugs are surviving. They're being miscreants, but they're surviving. They're getting there. It's really dark here. I shouldn't talk about these things. Your imagination is too powerful for your own good. I completely understand this. If I convince myself, you know when you're in the shower, when you're in the shower and you're just like, the second you put shampoo on your head and you're like washing your hair, I don't know if it's just me, but my first immediate thought of when my eyes are closed and I'm washing the shampoo off my head is like, there is a serial killer violently murdering my family right now. And then I immediately start panicking and I start washing my hair really quickly and I start looking around to make sure they're now not in the room with me. And it happens every time. And it's only because that split second that my eyes are closed, I'm trying not to get shampoo in my eyes, I'm panicking, thinking there is a serial killer currently murdered. Same, right? I don't understand why that's the only time I worry about it. Is when my eyes are closed and I'm shampooing. We need to actually come see you. You do. You have to come all this way. Fly over right now. Hold the shower door with one hand while I have shampoo. Like, don't come in. I'm shampooing. I love that. Well, like I have those as well, but not that specific thought. Understandable, right? It's a normal thought to have. It really is, right? When my eyes are closed, I surrender to the killer. Exactly. You're like, I'm terrified. And I'm scared because I've convinced myself my eyes are closed and there's now a serial killer. Are you going to pay for it? No, maybe we'll have to meet you halfway. Maybe. I need lights for this kitchen space. I want something that's also, it's just going to be bronze, I think. And fancy. In the same style, maybe. I feel like a lot of people have those thoughts. But it's right. Like we all panic when we're shampooing and we can't see anything. We're like, this is exactly what's happening. There's a serial killer in my house. Totally normal reaction to showering and having your eyes closed, That's how I feel anyway. It is jam one day. I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to get murdered. You're going to be sorry. Sure. We're all going to be sorry. As if your dog wouldn't be barking at the person who broke into your house. Do you think I have a problem with intrusive thoughts after common one is thinking that the ceiling fan is going to fall on your head and brutally kill you? Interesting. How fast is your... Oh, wait. Do you mean the weight of the ceiling fan or how fast it's going? Or maybe both. Come eventually, just maybe in 5 to 10 years' time. It is very expensive. Flights are wildly expensive. You don't close your eyes when you shampoo, I don't think. You just let the shampoo pour in your eyes. I have tried kind of turning around and leaning back. When you go to like the hairdressers and they was like wash your hair like that. I don't like doing it, but I feel like I could keep my eyes open at least. Extra work. And then we go run and hide. Oh, okay. So he's like, your problem now. Bye, Dad. I love that for him. He's like, I'm not getting murdered. You get murdered. Bye. Why am I trying to change the lights? Of all things. I want to make these like the... Oh, actually, I do need to change the lights. You tell me I can't pick a metal? I can't pick the metal. I just have to... Okay. Almost press delete again. What I want to do is I want to have these like above the island here. Like this. Wow, that's lined up. That's perfect. No complaints. No complaints. No thoughts. No opinions. No complaints. Wanting to come to at some point, so we'll see you eventually. Exactly. Exactly. See? I'm gonna close them when you're washing the shampoo off. Oh no, yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you're washing it off, as in the water is running down your face. That's when I close my eyes because I don't want it running into my eyes. Do I need to put 4 in here? No, I don't. 3's fine. That is so bright. That is far too bright. It's still bright, but it's better. It's almost like an industrial kitchen or something now. You have to tell Lauren to hurry up with it? Exactly. Like, rush it. Get it done right now. We said about the ceiling fan, the speed is minimal, and yet I still feel like it would fall. I feel like they must be pretty light for them to be spinning around like that, though, right? I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this is too much. I feel like there should be a backsplash, but it shouldn't go all the way up, right? I'm looking at it, it just feels like too much. But then that feels empty again. It feels like it's not enough. You liked it? I know, it was fun. It was fun, and I was like, I can't tell if it's too much or not enough, because without it, it's not enough. Very bougie is very bougie. It's just the kitchen is marbled, right? Shouldn't hear you say it again? Oh, hurry up. Get married right now. Right now. Right this second. Not just the ceiling fan, there's any ceiling fan. Are you one of those people that watch like Final Destination, now you're paranoid about everything? Do the ceiling put back the paint on the walls? Should we try that? Just the ceiling. I still don't know how I feel about that. Wait, how about like that? Like that. Because I want the backsplash. Leave the backsplash. I still don't know how I feel about it. I did not watch Final Destination exactly because of that. Yeah, I finally watched the movies, but they still stress me out because I'm like a paranoid person. Do not consume horror media in general at all exactly because of that. I do not blame you, I understand. Try the paint up to the ceiling a bit. The paint to the ceiling, like on the ceiling like that? I feel like this isn't working. I feel like I don't like it. I feel like I'm just not going to touch it. I feel like just leave as it is and decorate and it probably will look fine. Sid, we've got this. We'll make it look good. We'll make it look good, I promise. I promise. I promise. Maybe. If it doesn't, we'll change it again. I'm going to end up spending far too much time on the walls. I could probably put some decor on them. I need to put a hood in anyway. Somehow, I need to find a fancy... I could replicate my chimney design and have... Are these adjustable? No, they're not. Never mind. Anything even mildly upsetting can turn into intrusive thought that'll torment me for an entire week or month. Some never go away. But anyway, this isn't therapy. Uncle's like, don't tell me anything sad because I would never forget it. Understandable. There's a Pokemon chat if anybody wants a... Whatever that is. Whatever that is. If you want it, grab it. Wait. That one's in the right spot. That one's not. Right? I could do that. And then throw in some marble like that. Like I'm just putting marble everywhere. I'm just trying to make it look like rich people live here, okay? Rich people with their silly rich people decisions, which aren't reasonable for anybody. Oh, the stove's disappeared. I don't know how I feel about that. Just vanished, just up and gone. Okay, there's our extractor fans up there. Because, you know, the smoke's got to go somewhere, right? It's got to leave out, you know. I like having the cabinet like this. I mean, I would love to put bar stools in, but preferably not on the side where the stove is. It could probably be fine on this side. It's just the sink. If someone really needs to use the sink, they can just kind of squeeze past. You would know as you are the House Flipper Verified Highness Princess ThatBritRick. Yes, I feel like I should know what I'm doing. I feel like I should know what I'm doing. They pay me to know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be different, you know? I don't want my builds to all be too identical. I want them to be fun. How high is that? How high is that one? That one is higher. Plus, it works with my modern style that I'm doing here. Pay you to not know what you're doing. I feel I could do that for free. I mean, in fairness, I feel like I should know what I'm doing. But does that mean I am knowing what I'm doing? No. I love how ridiculous and over the top this pattern is, and I love that. It's cute, right? You know what I think makes this room look so strange? You know what I think it is? Is the fact that it does cut off. Maybe the marble should just go to the edge of the room. Maybe it should just be the separation between the living room and the kitchen. Oh, I think that already looks better like that. Okay, maybe not that bit. I think that's what it was. Where it was just the segment. I think that's what looks strange, but I think separating the room, saying that's the kitchen and framing it like that, that made a big difference. I think so. If anyone expects me to know what I'm doing, that's them to blame. Makes sense. I think that makes it pretty clear. You know, I get this. You know, if you think I'm responsible, that's your problem. Because I'm not. But, you know, don't hold me responsible for these things. You'll be disappointed. It's okay. As long as you know where you stand and you let people know where you stand. I like this. I think this works. I think this is better. Every time I try and almost blow my nose, it makes me want to sneeze. And it's driving me nuts. I feel like we need a large photo or a large mirror here. Let's have a look. Now my eyes are watering. It's very rude. If I can find a long one, preferably I kind of want it to be the full wall. Or as close as possible to the full wall. If I did 2 mirrors, I don't like that I can see the... I don't like that I can see the separation between the 2 mirrors. This one might be right. I just have to rotate it. It doesn't let me rotate it here for some reason. No, I need the snapping on. There we go. No. Quit that. It's not... I want it to be higher. I need it to be a lot high. I need at least... I want it to be almost the full height. What if I did it like that? Deliberately with spaces in between. For dramatic effect. that mirror golden tinted, or is it reflecting all the gold tones of the house? It is just reflecting. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure. I think it is reflecting the gold tints of the house, because the frame itself isn't. No, because that's what it would look like if it was like that. There we go. Yeah, no, it was reflecting behind me the tints of gold and such. Also, I realized that I didn't change the color of these. They're still gold, right? They're not supposed to be gold. They're supposed to be bronze. The bronze is the accent color, not gold. There we go. Fix that. Perfect. You do custom color rainbow metal. You can technically now do custom colors. For example, if I was to go to a plastic here, I could do the color. And now you can actually create your own color. So the recent update that they just did added in the ability to make your own. You can also save them too, which is really nice. So if there's a specific color that you want, which didn't exist before, you can now make it, which is really nice. Because it didn't have that before. So before there was a special paint that you could get. It was like the ultimate paint. You could do the same thing. You could pick the coloring. But now you could do it with everything. Actually, make it rainbow gradient, though. That would be cool to add gradients, but I don't think that's at all possible yet. But maybe one day, right? Could be fun. I like this over-the-top ridiculous kitchen. This is a good fun time. I feel like I don't want these spotlights. I left them in, but I realized that I was just using it because I could see. But I don't want those. I want something... I think I want fancy wall lights, not ceiling lights. If possible. Loving this design. Thank you. I'm trying to do something which is not my usual style. I just want something a little bougie and rich. Holographic mirror, that's probably a thing. It could be. You could always Google it, find out. See if it is. If you wanted. Rich people lights. Like these. Maybe. I feel like a lot of these are not modern wall lights. This is like the only modern wall light, aside from putting these cute little corner ones up. Apparently this is also a wall light, but I feel like that's a ceiling light. But this one, I guess you could make it work, put a little bronze behind it, right? You do it like that. It's kind of modern. Kind of fun. I wouldn't know where to put them, really, yet. I haven't figured out what I want to do with the walls, so I don't know where I'm putting lighting. I didn't want them on the ceiling because I wanted it to be fancy. I do like this build. I think the shape works with the style that I'm trying to do. I could put them between those two. And then have like two here, put a nice big frame up. Because this, you know, this is where you're going to come in if you drive, which most people are going to be driving in. Or maybe it was iridescent over holographic. Oh, well, that would make more sense. But, you know, both could exist. Maybe. You could always have a look and let me know. Also, there is a question chat. If anybody wants... Oh, I don't put my thing. If anybody wants to join the quest, next house we add pineapples embedded into the wall. I have pineapples in the wall here. Do you mean IRL pineapples in the wall? I thought they would be like a fun, silly little feature. It's like decorating, but with stuff that isn't really supposed to be in the place that I've put it. I thought was silly and fun. Can I make those any dimmer? Yes, I can. There's a little glow. Our house. We do have pineapple lamps. Yes. They're cute. The actual base of the lamp has like the pineapple texture to it. It's kind of cute. It's kind of silly. Kind of fun. We like that. I think this home is coming out nicely. I don't like this wall being so empty. I feel like there needs to be something here. Fun fact, here in Brazil, we usually call iridescent things a furticore, roughly translate to color steal or stealer or color thief. Interesting. That sounds, the translation sounds much more exciting than just iridescent. I like that. I'm not going to remember it, but I like it. Is it just shelf? Will shelf bring me shelf? No, it will not. I need shelves. Shelves, 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 shelves. Cabinets? Storage. I hear the shelves. Okay, I can never remember what the shelves are. I guess they are considered storage, right? Shelves, storage. I'm thinking of doing like fun storage, like fun things. Because that back wall there, I can't put furniture there because it just blocks the flow of the room. So I feel like I'm just going to have to maybe make those a little smaller. Something like that. And just put some decorative items on it. Maybe some cute little hanging plants. Just something. Because I can't put furniture there. I could put a table, I guess, but I've already got one, so. There's not really much I could put here without breaking. I can't put a wall. I can't put any kind of art there because of the windows. Which means the art would be on this lower half of the wall, which would look really strange also. This is why it's a Gandy challenge, because he's challenging us mentally every single day. Every single day. Could do those black. Pronounced like forte. Core is pronounced, the O is pronounced like the O and O. Oh. Forte co. Core. Forte core. Interesting. See, I never get pronunciations. I always butcher things, which is why I just never bother with them. I just accept it for what it is, and I'll never get it. Because it just is what it is. I just never get it. I never understand. I just say everything like a British person would. Incorrectly. Okay, I want some cute small items. Things like this. These kind of vase. I say small. It's like the biggest vase on the planet. Still kind of cute though, right? Nothing wrong with cute things. Oh, that one is a little bit smaller. That's kind of cute. Okay. That is fine. It's just me butchering your language. You're welcome. Teehee. What about this one? I don't know if I really want it over the window. You know? I have to rotate that myself. Like this. I deliberately wanted to not be identically placed. I think you should get to lurking now was twice. It was twice. I don't know why I read that. Twas nice chatting with you. Uncle, it's always a pleasure to have you. Please take care of yourselves. We will be rating up pretty shortly. In like less than 15 minutes. But I appreciate you being here. It's always a pleasure. I expected the first one shape. This one, I think that's kind of cool, right? I like that it's not like the space here isn't in the middle. It's this one's slightly larger than this one. I think that's kind of fun. It's silly. It's quirky, right? And I like that. Ooh. Ooh, I like those too. Love it. Have a great stream, cutie. No, you have a great stream. Though I know you're not streaming, but still. Have a great whatever you are doing. Always a pleasure to have you. Please take care of yourselves. It's Friday, so I'll see you whenever I next see you. Whenever that is. I'm thinking of doing some cute little pots and having some plants hanging off of them. Those could be fun because of the fun textures to them, right? So if I did like, I could do like a marble on them. Right? I could do like a, that's not the smallest one. If I did something like that. And then one like that, maybe, they might be too small actually. Not the biggest one. Maybe that was too small. Okay, maybe let's try a different one. Hi, Jelly. Jelly, what are you doing? Move that. There, like that. Maybe that one should go here. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. There's a Pokemon in chat. If anybody wants a Pokemon, go ahead and try and catch it. Go on right now. Get your Pokemons. I want to put like a hanging plant in. I want to be like really cute. And only a bag of a Terry's Chocolate Orange. Wow. Are you sharing? What are you doing? I'm currently working on this Gandy challenge. Okay, I like that. Maybe I could put that one like here and do the same thing. Though I don't know if that's the right size. I want to put that like here. There we go. Are you sharing it, Jelly? Can you swallow now? Huh? After all of that? Okay, I like how there's a huge variation between those two. But it's okay. Take it easy on your throat. Exactly. You are. You better be. You've got to take it easy. Take it sleazy. Or whatever. I don't know. What do people say? Could have changed that there too. Of course I can't do the same there because that's not the same. Never mind. Ignored. Don't look at that. Chewing everything 3 times more, as you should. Because you got to make sure you can swallow it. To focus when you eat, you have to be careful. You got to make sure you can actually consume it and swallow it. Yeah. Setting tables is hard. All the plates and all the cutlery and stuff, it's just a lot of extra work, isn't it? A lot of extra work. I may adjust them. Give me a second. That's fine. I'm thinking of doing it like that and pretending if I move this. No. With the snapping on, if I move that, there we go. I love how that's not the right size. I kind of like the idea of them looking like their own kind of tables, but they're not because it's just the wall. Chew and suck, Jelly. Chew and suck. Exactly, yeah. Also dumb for that happening. What, you weren't supposed to know that if you didn't chew your food correctly, you would choke and have to go to hospital? What is Mocha doing on this wonderful Friday? I actually don't know, Mocha. What are you doing on this wonderful Friday? I don't know if I hate that. I feel like that should be further along. Move this. So like there. Okay, well. That may have to be fixed. It's okay. And then expand that one a little. Mocha, what are you doing today? There we go. I kind of like that because then it looks like they're propped up by something. Having a beer? I hope it involves some chilling some wine. It's Friday. Oh, where did the wine come from? You're on the Gandy challenge. Okay, good. But it goes to 3-4 when you eat, and it works like a toothpaste tube. It's 1 to 2 centimeters. Are you talking about the esophagus? You're talking about the thing that is pretty much your throat? That thing? Don't really drink wine much? You don't. And it's been nice. You've been tolerable. I quite like it. Okay, this is cute. I like this. It's a fun little space filler. They're fun. Haha, bitch. Yes, well, I am, but it's nice to tolerate you sometimes. You're welcome. I think this has come out quite nice. It's kind of bougie, kind of fancy, kind of luxury. Subtle backhanded compliments. Yes. Exactly. I like how my sofa is glowing, and I'm not sure why. I think I pressed some quest button. I'll fix that later. I think it's cute. What are you guys thinking? Do you like it? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Huh? I haven't finished the kitchen, obviously, but I feel like it's expensive. The whole sofa's glowing. I feel like it's expensive. I feel like I can't afford to look at this, and I like it. Okay, good. We are coming up to the time for us to raid out, so I'm going to save it here. I'm saving it again because I still don't trust myself. I did save it, right? I'm doing a manual save because I still don't trust it. Just to be safe, an extra save. Because you never know. You just never know. Sometimes things don't work out. When are you back? Monday. Hi, Queen.
Touched by an angel? I surely was. I was.
Jordan,
Hi, Queen.
there's never been a
Jade,
single
I'm
occasion
back
that
on
you've ever
Monday.
talked.
No.
1 p.m.
I
Central
can't.
Standard Time,
I'm a
which
true
is
bottom.
7
I
p.m.
support
for
bottom.
you.
Yeah.
Work.
I'm
Hi,
a good
Queen.
Christian woman.
Good
I
time
have
zone. Good
nothing to
morning.
say.
Did you just
Of
wake
course
up?
you did. You picked the right time to flaunt your foolishness in front of
I
all
don't
my
have a
friends,
sugar daddy.
fans,
I've never
family,
had a sugar
folks
daddy.
at
If I
home.
wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what?
Sickening. Gross, that's so long away. That
However,
is,
today
but I
I'm
like
gonna
some
say,
time off.
Today's
It's
gonna be
nice.
the best day of
I mean,
my
I also
life.
take Wednesdays
And then
off
I go
too.
home, I put my head in the pillow and say, well, it wasn't.
Well, it wasn't. Now what do I watch? I don't know. Something. You'll find something. I'm sure you'll find something. Queen, thank you for daily rickle. Queen, thank you for the mod love, mods and your love and kisses. Queen, soon your luck will improve, assuming you're not already doing great. We had that one earlier today.
1996.
Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. We're going to have a look and find someone to go raid out to, because I do need to go walk the dogs, figure out dinner, and then hopefully I'll be able to join Arlen and Gunka with their games later. Queen is late. Queen is late. Queen probably just woke up playing Fortnite all day. Watch your old House Flipper streams. You can do if you want, Jade. There are other videos on there as well, if you want to check those out. Very sorry. You should be Queen. It's Friday game night. It could be Friday game night.
Just shared 100 bits. Egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji.
Why did he start slowing down? Gunkle, thank you for the egg emojis. I mean, the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Egg emoji, egg emoji, egg emoji. He just starts slowing down for some reason. I don't quite understand why, but he did. For whatever reason. Gunkle, bold decision will soon lead to great rewards, or at least a funny story. Love a funny story. All day, yes. All day.
Bits. Have a good weekend if you must, Richard. I guess you can have time off.
Not the full name again. Sits out here is like, I'm gonna call you by your real name. The full one. So thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Everyone should have a good weekend and enjoy some time off if you're able to. Love you. No, I love you too. I love you. Thank you for the biddies. Hey, no ads. I'm Susan those. Susan ad right now. Get out of here. Right this second. Forgot that nickname. Won't let me forget it. I don't claim that one anymore. I'm too old for it. Queen, is that the... I look at that little Pedro dance. That's so cute. Guys, before we go, does anyone have any cute plans this weekend? Anything adorable? Anything fun going on? Anything different? Kid, thank you for getting extra delivery. I appreciate that too. And is that a donut? That's a donut. I don't claim bubble anymore. I mean, you can if you want. If you want. If you haven't outgrown it, that is. It's totally up to you. Also, I'm going to have a quick look and see who is alive, also known as live. So I can go see if they're on, because I don't want to walk these dogs before it gets too dark and too cold. Though in fairness, it's been getting warm again. I don't understand. Thanks for stream. Thank you, Queen. Yes, thank you. I played Fortnite for the first time in a long time. Helping your friend with his Movember charity stream. You're doing it this weekend? Is that tomorrow or Sunday, maybe? No, because they are childhood nicknames. We do like a childhood nickname, right? By Richard. Stop with the Richard. Stop it. Sunset is pretty. It is pretty. I can't see it, but we have a great view here, so that's always nice. I'm looking. Okay, guys, give me a second. Unless we have any suggestions. Do we have any suggestions? Anyone? Anyone on? Anyone we know? Anybody that we love? Want to give some love to? Actually, tomorrow morning. Okay, then I will try. Do I know the person? I was gonna say I'll try to be there, and I was like, wait, do I even know them? I won't stop unless you claim the nickname back. Well, I'll think about it. How's that? I'll think about it. Positivity Gamers, JD, and Thaylor. Oh, I do follow them. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. I was like, I'm assuming it's someone that you've probably guided a raid to before and we've probably met and spoken to and hung out with. Which we have. Suppose I'll accept that. You have until Monday. I have until Monday. Okay, that works for me too. I will allow this and I shall accept this. Thundy is on, I believe. Currently just chatting, wearing a Christmas hat. Thundy is so dumb. He's 13 minutes. Perfect. We're gonna give him some love because he's silly. He also ran away from the UK too, just like me. So maybe we'll go give him some love. I don't think I've had a chance to raid him before in the past. So he's only just started, which is great. It's nice to raid someone when they just started because sometimes I raid people and they'll be like 2 or 3 hours in and I'm like, I don't know if they're going to be streaming much longer, and then I feel guilt. Thanks for streaming. What the doggers have an amazing night. No, you. Actually, that sounds like I'm telling you to walk my dogs. You walk my dogs. Rich, stop it. Stop it right now, queen. I appreciate you guys. Let me get this raid ready. Let's go give Thundy some love. I actually saw Thundy at TwitchCon. He is a sweetheart. Pretty sure I grabbed him by the tit. I'm sure. Richard Ricardo. Wow. Not the announcement too. 48 hours is all you got? Wow. Not the time pressure too. You guys are stressing me out. Ricardo. Only one person calls me Ricardo. Only one person calls me Ricardo. I don't really claim that one either. Just call me Rick. It's fine. I love you, Jade. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let me get this raid ready. Right now. There we go. Let's get the raid commander in the chat. No streams from me over the weekend, obviously, but I will be around. I'll be playing games with people. I'll probably be in people's streams, so I will see you somewhere. Somewhere. No, we need more games. You need nothing from me, Tom. You need to relax and enjoy your weekend, Tom. Feel free to copy these raid messages, either one, whichever one you want. Wow, I'm making my chat smaller. I'm scrolling out. I love that. Brilliant. Feel free to copy whichever raid message you want. You have to be subbed. You don't have to be following. Everyone can use that. Like I said, we're going to go raid into Thundy. Thundy is currently just chatting. He's wearing a cute little Santa hat. And he's so derpy and adorable. You guys are going to love him. He's very silly. Ricardo, what's for dinner? Queen, wouldn't you like to know? Go check your prolapse. Exactly, Tom. Need more Rick streams every weekend day. Tom, I need some time off too. I like to sleep and be lazy and relax. By Jade, also known as Bubble. By Bubble. That's cute. It's weird to say by Bubble. Guys, I appreciate you. Everyone have an amazing rest of your day. Have a good weekend. Please take care of yourselves. Please have fun. Please stay safe. I will see you where I see you. If I don't see you first, whatever the phrase is, who knows. Just everyone, please be good. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was a pleasure. And I'll see you guys again later. Bye.